The Royal Tasmanian Botanical Gardens, established in 1818, is Australia's second oldest botanical gardens, established just 2 years after Sydney. With a total of 14 hectares to explore, the gardens are easily viewed over the course of a relaxed day. The gatekeeper's cottage, built in 1845 as a residence for the superintendent, possibly to make up for the relatively low wage he received. Initially it had 2 rooms and a kitchen downstairs, with a steep stairway to a small attic, but it appears never to have been occupied by any of the superintendents, though it was certainly well used. In its time it was home to an overseer, a gatekeeper, and a porter's lodge. Finally, as tea rooms, that was not a success. This is the world's only sub-Antarctic plant house, where chilly fogs and mist mirror the wet, cold conditions of their island homes. The plants have been collected by garden staff and associated scientists on field trips to Macquarie Island. You can do it all in one day, but for us, me in particular, it was just a bit too much. We decided to have lunch and come back and finish it the next day. In the succulent restaurant, all meals are served with an edible flower. On our first visit to the gardens, we entered by the main gate. Now, as the Japanese gardens we discovered are down the back of the grounds, we missed them completely. Today, we take a shortcut through the back gate for a quick access to the Japanese gardens. The Japanese Gardens, built in 1987, was designed by a team from Hobart's sister city of Yazoo. It's beautiful in every season, with cherry blossom in the spring, irises and water lilies in the summer. Then in the autumn, the Japanese maples put on a dazzling display. In March 1772, two French vessels sighted the coast of what is present-day Tasmania. They were the first Europeans to do so in 130 years. Made from hewn pine, the sculpture represents the bow and sails of a French ship. This sculpture was created by Stephen Walker to mark the bicentennial of the event and acknowledge the contribution of early French explorers. And is Stephen Walker's only work in hewn pine on public display.